Microphone check, check, microphone checker. Microphone check, check, microphone checker. Okay. Levels look good. Concentration acquired. Cup of noodles. And they're there. They are there. It's time to suffer. Let's go. Hey yo, it's Zozo, and it is time for Emotional Suffering 14. Yay! No, 16. Emotional Suffering 16. Final emotional damage 16. I don't know. I don't know. Where we continue our playthrough of a game that I was not expecting to be so brutal and it's a thing. It is a thing. So give me just a moment to set up a couple of things. Go. Let's give it a go. When last we left Final Fantasy 16. No, previously on Final Fantasy 16. / death murder. Are you kidding me? Murder. Horny, explosion. Murder. Horny, murder. Blood, explosion, death, regicide, and femicide? I don't know. Well, here we go. Let's do this. Charismatic dead and friends are indeed dead. I was gonna skip through the game, but I'm just not. I'm not in a hurry. Skip to the loo, my darling. All right. So, okay, what seriously happened?
The old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
And I think Titan won? I don't know. Reply Hazy, ask again later. And we're hunting down Sheva to...
By the flames.
Give her the old what for? The old tally-ho! Show her the business. And by business, I mean stabbing with my knife or other sharp objects. I just remembered this game is apparently incredibly horny. Ugh! Right, don't look at the blood, just keep running. Finding all these tonics everywhere. Strength tonic, stone sin tonic, bear tonic. So, Dad's dead. I killed my brother. But I wasn't myself at the time.
Did you hear that?
I was an Ifrit.
Down there.
mother betrayed
So,
everybody.
Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Freiskart! Adioninir Sagarid!
Oh, that's my friend. Oh, don't kill her too. Bro, I'm gonna quit the game if it starts with my childhood friend getting killed.
Data must be iron.
What Alvation Naukin, Alad Scully.
Wait, so my childhood friend is Sheva? That is my childhood friend, right?
Let this be the end.
Avis!
Wait, no,
Care
that's
to
not
kill
her.
some
I
iron
guess
blood?
it just looks like her.
Gladly.
White, you focus on the target. Understood.
I'm not. Yeah, so that is the girl who I was hanging with. Why am I attacking her? I don't want to attack you. I also can't.
Not this time.
I don't want to kill her. I need to tell her the puppy's still alive.
Not this time.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move!
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Not this time.
How does he recognize her from 13 years ago if I can recognize her? Okay, you're safe.
Lost.
I have defeated Sheva. Oh, I got a frozen tear. It's a material. Oh, don't make me craft. A rare material. Okay, cool. Did I gently beat her down with my sword? Did I subdue her with the sharp objects?
she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, now you recognize her.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Message for you, sir.
Fuck.
Fuck indeed.
We've got company, Wyvern. The hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vendra!
Match for later, I don't know.
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
Don't kill her. I swear to fuck, don't kill her.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any animals care? I need you!
Need me to do what? Like, press 4 buttons and kill the room of
Now that
dudes?
that's done.
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't?
I don't know, I have no emotional attachment to this asshole, so...
Return it. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
Good luck with that, buddy.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant.
I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
For nothing! No one!
John
Then I will not
Jingleheimer
fall
Schmidt.
by your
Oh.
hand!
He's hitting the...
Not this time.
His name is Tiamat?
By a traitor's blade.
Okay, Tiamat. Tiamat special. Wyvern Tiamat. Okay, these guys are named after monsters. Am I right? Meteorite. Cool. Did I also subdue you with my sharp object and didn't like do mortal damage? Why am I running from these 7 guys? He knows how to hug. He's good after all. Bro, I'm not even gonna pretend I know what's going on right now. Okay. Saved by Lightning McGee.
This way.
El Cid!
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Is that my dog?
Fuck.
Is that my dog? Is he a good boy? Hi, Mom. That's not a mommy thing. She's literally my mother.
Hugo, dear. My proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. We put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were fucking snakes, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
I like how everyone in this game knows each other, and there's no need to introduce any of them.
Jill. Is it really you?
Lore button to the rescue. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that in a second.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
No! Oh.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan will have our heads.
Yeah, we don't want to upset Nan.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
So here's my dog. Hi, dog. He's a good boy. Alright. Floor button. Floor button. Floor button. Floor button. Floor button. Okay. Guess I have to fast travel first? There's gonna be another cutscene. Central Storm. Oh, I can't. No. I don't want. I want lore and all the other people. Damn it. So I have to hit lore button in the middle of the goddamn cutscenes? Seriously?
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you.
Oh, it's West
The
Texas.
blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic.
Yeah, West Texas.
But
West
it also
Texas.
means no neighbors.
Did I
The
stutter?
last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Was she strapped to a chair that's strapped to Big Guy's back? Yeah, yes, she is. Yes, she is. Oh, God, he's Hodor, isn't he?
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Hold on. There we go. People now. Jill, dominant of Sheva and Clive's childhood friend. In the depths of the Knights of the Foul, the two came of blows. I just saw this cutscene. Yeah, I already know this. Gets just some dude. Cornered by a battalion of Hang. This is not useful. This just telling me what I just know. Come on. The Fallen, an ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Velistea. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods. So the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. He does look like Liam Neeson, doesn't he? Deadlands, barren wastes, bereft of aether, where no life stirs, and magic is all but unusable. Here, both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread ever more quickly, displacing whole nations before it. Driving once peaceable fauna to violent desperation and leaving the silent devastation. Oh, this is like Final Fantasy 1. The sea stops, the earth rots, the wind the wind what was it? The wind stills, the sea stop. No, the wind stops, the sea stills, the earth rots. I don't remember it. I don't remember. Sit tight away, yeah. Okay.
Well, none will... Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Have a look around. I'll be in my solo.
Hide away. Yes, local map. Haha! I now know how to use a map. Hello? Hi? Hey. Hey, what's your name? Hey. Hey. Oh, okay. Fine.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
I just haven't bathed, but okay, guy. Thanks. That was rude.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
Blackthorn for new swords. Okay. Got it. Got it.
The washroom floor's all mended then? It'll hold. For now.
Hello. Hello. Maybe just no one wants to speak to me since I can do it. It's okay. I'm shy too. Might as well go to the objective and see what.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her.
What, the couch?
All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
I've poisoned one of these chalices.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Didn't you
Avenged?
Didn't I kill him?
Brother was murdered.
Yeah, by me.
By a second dominant of fire.
Which is you.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count.
Bro, you're
right.
projecting.
The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
But
is he certain?
I'm the dominant of fire.
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
So how many hours of gameplay before I remember that I killed my own brother?
Let's make ready
10,
then.
2.
You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun. It's
It's a rhetorical
downstairs.
question.
Try not to get lost.
I will make no promises. Oh, there's a bed.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
I'm sorry.
When lightning struck his yoke
Nope,
to
don't
break
care.
his life,
Up there in that hole of his.
There's an orchestron player. Hey. 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 I can't play my orchestron roles.
He's in. Oh no.
Oh.
Goots was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place.
Hi, Nan.
On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this.
It's dangerous to go
Blackthorn
home.
won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Thank you, Hodor.
Does it look like there's room here for another bloody crate?
No, Lady Karen. I'm sorry, Lady Karen.
Hey, dog. Can I pet the dog? I can't pet the dog? Oh, that's it. We're done. Thanks. Thanks for coming by. We're done. End of stream. Oh, soon? Okay. All right. Okay.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Wait, you were...
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can.
Okay, you're probably actually
As a
not
favor
kidding
to
about
Goots' mind.
a Moogle's fart. I mean, this looks like one of those grim dark worlds where the Moogle probably shits fire and farts lightning. Crafting of new gear, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, okay, I will.
And the
my
belt,
iron belt.
Caesar Square. You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
He kind of looks like a young Rob Zombie. Something has changed in the highway. Notice will appear upper right-hand corner of the screen. Cool.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Can't you see I'm busy here? So, what'll it be?
Okay. I guess I'll upgrade it.
Should last you a good while.
It better last me a good while. Ooh. If I do every side quest, the game is about 40-44 hours. If I blast through it, the story is just from 12 to 12. Oh, okay.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Okay, I now have iron bracers plus 2. Need more meteorite. Okay.
Anything else? Make it quick. Well, I ain't the cook, am I? Look.
Doesn't hurt that the forge here is the hottest side of hell, or that it works without magic. I won't have no bearer suffering from it.
You got anything needs repairing?
Or retooling, you bring it here along with your own materials. Any scraps left over, I keep. Oh, this is one of those games where...
Off you go then. Don't want to keep Sid waiting.
70s for platinum. Yeah. Platinum, no. That's...
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done.
Does Titan shit boulders?
It does Titan shit boulders. Guys, let's talk about that. Does Titan shit boulders? Hey. Oh, you're ignoring me. Oh, well. Fuck you then. Oh, hey.
Seeing as you're new, let me share a word of warning. Keep your hands out of the stores, or I'll cut them off and crate them with the others. I'm only teasing. We feed the hands to the dogs.
You've been feeding my dog hands? That can't be good. Ooh, a jailer, but it's spelled the old way.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars. Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Alright. New Game Plus. So is New Game Plus just like you start with stats and you're awesome, or is there more story?
What are you gawping at, newcomer? Never seen a man work with his hands? Well, you best get used to it if you're thinking of staying.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I assume gear and skills carry over because it's a New Game Plus. But is there a reason other than I want to be a badass?
Well, it is. The scouts found a pair of new bearers willing to join us.
Oh, more names for Otto's ledger.
You another one of Sid's strays? What? We all are. Little uns, big uns, and everything in between. We're a damn sight better off here than out there in the world.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
That's Hassan Minhaj. Hey Hassan, how you doing? That is totally Hassan Minhaj.
Sid
Doesn't
once told
sound
me,
like him though.
the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Is he busy recording the Riddler podcast or something?
This whole place is falling apart.
Yes, yes it is. I mean, they're called ruins. Oh, hey guy. Oh, hey.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that.
Oh,
you may have been
good.
born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Alright, I gotta find Lady Tarya.
These apples are
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
So, is there any secret story or secret ending that you get from New Game Plus, like Chrono Cross, or Chrono Trigger for that matter? Ah, okay. Hey, Tarya.
She's not going to heal any quicker with you hovering around like a blood fly.
Right, but my face. My face, though. Can we talk about
She's
my
not
face?
going to heal any quicker with you hovering around like a blood fly.
Okay, I guess not. I guess... I already have a special looking sword. The game gave me this onion sword for some reason. Is it like... Is this because, is this like a launch edition of the game or something? It just looks like a standard retail copy. Oh, so this is probably something that comes with the collector's edition. Like it's on the disc. Okay. Well, it's an onion sword, and the stats are like... The stats are 160 and 160. Oh! Okay, sorry. That was weird. I had to mute my microphone because my phone went off. Came with a separate cord for another starter sword called a Blood Sword. Looks different but has the same exact stats. Okay. Yeah, 160 versus... let's see, equipment? Oh, R2 gear. Yeah, 160 versus a 75. Kind of a big difference. So I'm gonna... I'll replace it pretty quick once I start doing sword upgrades. Alright! Once I find a sword with 160, I'll swap on over.
It's downstairs. Try not to get
Bro,
lost.
how did I wind up back here? Alright, downstairs. Hodor. the guy who played Hodor is apparently a DJ or something?
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
I have to go see if Otto needs out.
What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Okay, I'll shift my ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Better be able to pet my dog soon.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
I don't know what language these lip movements are, but I don't think it's Japanese either.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Okay, Otto. Do
Well,
you need
Otto,
out?
I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh, and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
I can see maybe the lip movements being like just timed to be the least denominator between all the different language options. Keep an eye out for the green icon. Oh, side quests. Okay. Sure, we'll do side quests. Main objective is red, side quests are green. No problem. Any quest can be in journal, new hideaway features, hideaway facilities, 1,000 tomes. Orchestral. I can play the orchestral role. And got it.
Who are these people?
Yeah, it's probably the lip flaps are probably like the common denominator between all the different languages. I tend to play in English now because like the voice acting isn't like the Suncoast Media secretarial pool, it's like actual actors. I mean, sure. Sometimes you get a voice director who is, you know, some intern at a game studio and not an actual voice director. So
It doesn't matter where they came
these things are pretty terrible, but those are few and far between. Also, I've forgotten so much Japanese and Spanish that both languages get like mishmashed into my head. Like
this whole place
like
is
my
full.
brain, I don't know how to say where is that in Spanish anymore. I just don't. I know how to say it in Japanese for some reason. Well, not for some reason, I mean because, but yeah, my like, it's a good way to describe it. Like, they take up the same language slot in my brain, which is great during the times where I've been fortunate enough to visit a Spanish-speaking country or Japan, because in both instances I was speaking the opposite language. Thank God for that one girl in Tokyo Disneyland who knew Spanish and was very happy to practice her Spanish with me. So it was the only common language we had between us. I mean, she had pidgin English, but...
We'll be needing more wood.
More wood. You need wood. Okay,
if
wood
I
for
step
sheep.
away
Let's
to
go.
fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing.
What?
I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
What the hell is this? I got the actor. He looks like the guy from Shaun of the Dead, but like buff. Let's see how long before I recognize Paul Force. Oh God. I'll be happy to fetch wood for you.
I'd be happy to. Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Yeah.
You can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever.
That's what's his
That's
name
why
from
the
Shaun of
walls
the
need
Dead. But he
shoring
got
up.
buff.
Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
In your pants.
Ask
It's one of
over at
those
the White
quests.
Ads. They'll point you in the right direction.
I gotta
Thanks
go to
again.
White Ass for some
I really
wood.
appreciate the help.
Okay, wow. I thought my jokes were bad. Who's squeaking? Is the chicken squeaking? No?
These apples are all foul.
Would you rather you went without?
Looks like my connection went poof.
Leave me be. Not until you've had your medicine.
I am still here, still live.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. And by the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has everything under control. As always.
I think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
Go.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Fat lot of good that icon of theirs did them.
Wizened Man. Hey, Wizard Man, what's up?
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
I'm gonna call you Bob.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen.
Correct.
Perhaps you would care to listen.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sure, I'll listen. Let me hear about you, Bob.
When I was very young...
You were very young, yes. Oh, and I lived beyond these shores. My father would read to me every night from the only book we had, A History of Valistia by Moss the Chronicler. So enchanted was I by the realm of myth and magic, when I was of age, I enlisted in the as a deckhand in the merchant galley, that I might see it with my own eyes.
Yet, when I arrived...
What I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and the evil in men's hearts. Still, I was determined to follow in the footsteps of Moss and record what I could. And so I did, in all manner of places, and in all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no further.
Fortunately,
Sid found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here, where I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Comprehensive compendium of or everything, basic terms, important persons, blah, blah, blah. Past active time lore entries can be viewed here.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Bears person cast magic, swallow the crystal. Valistia men when they're enslaved. Marked with a brand upon their cheek, uses tools. A cheaper alternative to the scarce precious shards. The system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valstian life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. Oh, that's great. Magical beings got. Oh yeah, we know what icon is. What dominates? Cast elemental magic with the crystal and they transform. Yeah. Okay, persons of interests. This is my mom, right? Commander of the Kingdom of Warlud's elite intelligences, who sits by her liege's side at the highest tables of state, most recently in negotiations with the Dalmex. She looks like my mom. Okay, I thought she was my mom. But Barnabas is not only the one who shares special bond, she also has eyes. I could have sworn she was my mom. Looks just like her. Where is... Well, considering how my mom hated me and wanted me dead... See, look at her, right? And then look at her. It's an identical picture. Look at her. Duchess of Rosaria, wife of Archduke Elwyn, and mother to Clive and Joshua. It was ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with a force she judged the mightier, the Holy Empire of Sanbreque. It was Annabella's treachery that led to the disaster at Phoenix Gate. Annabella needs stabbing far more than Benedicta. With a name like Benedicta, I assume that she's going to be betraying people. Kind of like having a name, Okay, she used to be a princess of the Northern Territories. Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after Homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. So she was taken as hostage. She was raised in Rosalia Castle alongside Clive Joshua. He came to love as a sister. She have the brothers Felware, blah blah blah. Now she's the dominant of Sheva and Clive's childhood friend. Depths of the file, they came to blows, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, I saw all this in a cutscene. The aloof and unshakable Barnabas Tharmir, first of his name. If you can meet his steely gaze without flinching. Okay, he's the king of Waylode. The Royal Light Lord Commander Emmett Selk. Got it. Lord Commander, Kingdom of Waylode's army. And got it. Hugo's the biggin who turns into Titan. Sidolphus? Wow, that's a name. Okay. Otto. Tarja, she's a psychicer. Extra manner of medicines. Okay. I'm not really learning anything I didn't get from the cutscene. Okay.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
This really didn't help me, like, get context that I was desperately seeking from some of those cutscenes, but it was something, I guess. Your link
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Nice. Hey, Otto.
Next time you're in,
I can't read.
First round's on the ass.
Aw. Give me a free beer next time. Oh wait, wasn't there a... Yes, there was. You need wine.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands.
Yep, and we're doing side
The
quests.
fat
Let's
Chocobo
go.
is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance?
Oh, I would
For
kill
your
for some
trouble,
beef
I can
stew.
offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring
I mean, hell, I'd kill for
gratitude.
damn near anything right about now. I had a peanut butter sandwich and some iced tea. I need to go shopping. Sure, I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Stoughton Reichbad III.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which
Mine
the
are
weight
the
of
weary
this fine
shoulders.
establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful. They're hot.
Yeah, let's go, Vittles. Vittles, let's go.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Yeah.
There's some Vittles.
My thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord.
You're an old man wearing oven mitts. You're fine.
Only my
You get a
former
pass.
master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame, truth be told.
Don't worry.
But Sid took me in nonetheless.
Stop talking. These bowls are
The
getting cold.
hideaway is the home I never knew.
Sir?
And a mighty
Sir?
fine one at that.
Sir, I have 2 more of these to deliver.
Breeding, scheming.
Lay off the man. Plenty to brood about.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Yeah, these guys do have excellent teeth. You're right. They do get good dental benefits.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Yeah, you need water too.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this.
Okay.
I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
Cool.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Kenneth, I handed out your slop.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will.
It's filled with snakes and spiders.
Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Quest complete. Level up. Level 3 waiter. Oh, I got wyrite. For my wires. I now know how treasure boxes work. Badge of metal. Let's speak with Carpenter.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
I need your wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
I will handle your wood,
Not
sir.
at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are.
Wait.
Better get this to Geoffrey.
What?
Was it?
What? I just put my hand against it. Why can't I pet you? Hey, so I touched their wood, like literally, and I guess I come here and touch you.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Yep.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
I still can't.
There's no need to.
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Quest complete. 5 EXP. I got a gill bug. And meteorite. Alright. I can upgrade my other thing with the meteorite. Well, let's do that. Gotta go over here. Ooh.
Well?
Forge.
What you want?
Yeah, iron belt +2.
Yeah, that should do you.
There we go. I gotta.
And?
There we go.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Colders?
I got all my weapons and equipment upgraded. Time to talk to Nan. Oh, she looks like a fierce lady. Let's go.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
Oh, wow.
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours.
My dog, he's a good
Since
boy.
he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
Is it my job to pet the dog?
Not again.
Is it my job to pet the dog?
Thank you for watching.
Ooh, give me the job to pet the dog.
Were you going to buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Look at my coin. Okay, I do not want a broadsword. I don't need any of this shit. Guess I'll sell this.
You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much.
Ooh, increases defense by 10.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name.
It's my dog.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
I'd like to, but the game doesn't let me give me the command to thank my dog. No, the dog's in the other direction. Go back this way. I can't pet you. No, I still can't pet you. But it's my job to scratch your chin now. This game is unplayable. Ooh, Warrior of Light Headache. Customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities, train against all manner of enemies. Why do I care? Do I have to do it once just to clear it, I guess? Okay, training mode. Good training. How do I leave? And training. There we go. Exit. Ah, now I have an exit button. Okay.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
Oh, I should have sold one of those potions.
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Yeah, because I overfilled on potions. Use world map to travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through story or waymarks. Awesome. I still can't bet my dog. Make for great wood. Cool, how do I do that? Go this way.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Is that everything? Hold on. Okay, those marks on the map are just people I can talk to. Okay. Let's continue the game. I have delivered beef stew, and I have literally touched a wood plank and got paid for it. World map. Yes, let's go. So this entire game is going to take place on the, what is it, the Iron Isles or whatever? I don't remember Game of Thrones. Let's go. There's Storm Isles, I think. Damn it, my mouse is constantly double. Wait, hold on. Did I go in a circle?
There's a good girl.
I went in a circle. Where is the Great Wood? There. Okay.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I
told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Oh yeah, I love Imperial lands.
Sounds
They're
like
the
it.
best. Dog. There you go.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning Embers. Let's get those Fanny Embers. Let's go. That commands. Sick, heal, ravage. I'm totally gonna forget this. Timely assistance. Oh, accessory known as Ring of Timely Assistance. Remove the need to give him commands. Got it.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts?
And I just got it for free.
There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Pet him now? I can pet you? I can pet you! I
Don't
gave him
tell
a
me you're
treat.
afraid of heights.
Fetch! When did you get so big?
It is gonna be the next 6 hours of the stream. You can pet the dog. That's the most important trophy in the game.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not.
Don't let them get away! Get him! Get him, boy! That's it!
Bloody hide!
We still have a way to go. This way, your lordship.
It's an ankylosaur. No, it's not. It's a big friend, whatever that thing is. Somewhere between a pangolin
What
and
in
a
good Grieger's
ankylosaur.
name is he doing this far south?
He? You know him?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Yeah. Don't worry, boy. Don't worry, I won't feed you to this. Oh, there's different animations.
Good boy.
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Get him, boy!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Where am I going? Where'd you go? This way.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
It's a loading screen
The
tree.
ruins.
I like that.
They're
I
everywhere,
like
aren't
that.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go.
It's a spaceship.
There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Very pretty. Oh, you want some of this, huh?
A wyvern.
Hey, that's my name.
Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does he?
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oh, I missed that dodge. Enemy slain.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, wow. The bodies just lay there.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What's up? What's up, boy?
What is it? At least one of us knows he's what.
Why trust your own animal instinct when you have an actual animal at your side? If you're lost, hold down L3 and Torgal will point you in the right direction.
Thank you, Torgal.
I got some magic ass. So this way was left off. Loading screen. like really good foliage. This is crazy pretty.
Get it, boy.
Well, they look not too happy.
Okay, so
for once, it's not my fault.
Give them all you've got, boy.
That did it, so.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care. Over here. Get him! You know what to do. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy! Over here.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
You bloody hides. He looks so cool. I want to ride him.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? It's still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy.
Someone's got the hook. Where he stops, no one knows.
Get him, boy. Not this time.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Yeah. The Fafnir of the North slain. 2080 XP.
Come on.
Stand back!
Going back in time. you eat all that jam?
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
I like how he has. I really like how he has tuberculosis.
Sid.
And the first thing he does is start smoking.
You say you want to help dominance and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominance and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
Are we not men?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
Cool. Is this guy good eating? Can we get some meat off of him? Loading screen.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Change my gear. Ooh. The Ring of Timely Assistance effects are included in the Ring of Timely Strikes. So how the Ring of Timely Strikes? So ooh, automatic evasion, that would be cool. I'll use that when the game gets harder.
Get him! Over here. Get him, boy! Over here. Sick of Tolo! Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy.
that's how that.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Totally fell asleep.
Don't let them get away. Over here. Get him.
Wow, fell asleep on that.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Ooh, let's see what we got here. So she is not my mom. She just looks like her.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
Oh, now he gets killed for that.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then.
Okay.
At least they're not giant lizards.
But I'll leave you on the wind! Get him, boy! Who's that? Sick of Torgal!
bastards, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! Over here. Get him, boy!
Cinematic clash. Repeatedly tap. Okay. Got it.
Behind you!
I'm reminded of these button press things from A Way Out. And I'd have to switch the keyboard just so I can press the button quick enough.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! There, boy! Too slow. Straight to sea. There, boy! Sick fool! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him! Sicko Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sicko Torgal! Over here. Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Sicko Torgal! Not this time.
Midnight Raven Slayer! Match my steel sick and more meteorite.
Oh. They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Sid, you have a weird sense of humor.
Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay and arcade, but yeah, nope. All right. I need to take 5 minutes to do a stretch and a hydration. Give me a second. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. Gonna get some iced tea. Oh, I need a chair that isn't broken. Oh. There we go. We are back. Sometime later, the Holy Empire of whatever.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
All right.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
So do they only glow for me, or? This is the wreckage of an airship, huh? Very, it's probably one of those big, weird, like Final Fantasy VIII looking airships. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, so I have to get a new chair. I saw a chair at the store the other day. The other day being yesterday. What was the day before yesterday? That's not important to this story.
Sick of Torgal!
$400.
Get him!
That was about $350 more than I have, so not happening. But I do have a pile of chair parts that I'm trying to, well, frankly, cobble together. But haven't quite accomplished making a good chair. I'm hoping, though. I'm hoping that I can figure things out and get a decent chair. is why every so often I like to lean back like this, because the chair. Silver Lobo, let's go! Ah.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Sick of trouble. Stay down. It's over. Get him. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. Lose.
I don't know how to switch targets.
More were looted. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Wow, I really needed that hydration too. I had cup noodles, which I shouldn't because I really shouldn't. But it was so salty. I was getting a little bit of a headache, so. I have a bit of milk, which will balance that out.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet.
What time is it? Are people asleep?
Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
Okay, okay.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
How about I just scream?
Subtle.
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Not bad, nothing? Okay, nothing up here.
That sounds like a child. Damn it. No one here.
Got black blood. All right, let's go. go back to that quest marker that I briefly saw. Oh no, what's going on?
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Can I use my Phoenix Sprint?
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do.
Sick of trouble!
Oof, I got flattened there.
Get him!
Over here. Over here.
There, boy! Not this time! Get him! There, boy!
You better be on your way, Sid.
Sick of trouble!
Shirada slay! Clerch Medallion. Warright, Sharp Fang, Magic Ass.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Well, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
His name will live on.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing.
It was you, dude!
But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul.
It's you, dude. I'm sorry.
After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Meanwhile, Kyra Norvent.
His radiance would have
Oh,
us
the Empire,
believe
blah,
the
blah, blah.
Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix
Oh wait,
perished
isn't
in
it a
your
different
flames.
person?
Yet you do not fight.
Thought it was me.
You do not flee.
Thought this was just a vision.
You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
The dead of night. New stock straight progresses, blah blah blah.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
What is this waypoint here that... Oh, I accidentally set a marker. Mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice to commingle creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into wine, impart deepened levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving the texture, all while lessening bitterness. Okay, we've learned about wine.
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us after dark!
Okay, found a way up, which is the opposite direction that I wanted to go. But hey, we got some black blood in the orchestra. Let's go. Where do I go down from here?
We haven't much, but you're free to look. Good day.
What a mess.
Hey, fast travel now, right? I'm not gonna go all the way down there though. Oh, I hit this is how I do it. Then I do this. There we go, roll back. Check the hideaway.
And what do you want? Go on then. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Well? What's Sancfordian, dear? Anything else?
You're leaving? Already? Well, stay safe.
Where to next?
For now, we rest.
She's not going to heal any quicker with you hovering around like a blood fly.
Okay, let's go back.
Oi, how about some light over here?
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
You're welcome, little one.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears.
Okay. All right.
As they have ever since the moment you were marked.
Go on.
Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
And that's all you can remember.
Ah. Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us after...
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Yeah, because I always scowl when I'm happy.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Sure, let's go to bed. Let's go to sleep.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier. We'll see to the rest.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Are you trying to seduce me, Mrs. Robinson? Of Gregor, and thus Gregor summoned together her 72 spirits of light, and tell them of the holy heralds she would send to the world below, where there was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds who are part of me, and who are me, shall be as bread unto the starving, and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not yet lost. Keep faith in your hearts, and the goddess...
Come back to me, my darling.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
I am thinking of heading that way.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
When's the last time I saved the game?
Wrong way, friend.
Get him!
Keep your distance, boy.
Get him!
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
There they are!
You know what to do, boy.
There, boy!
Get him! You know what to do, boy.
Sick 'em, Torgal!
I'll tell your lady you tried.
After it!
nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that.
I can dig it.
So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
Start this next one? Or is this a good spot to call it? Let's at least enter it and see what I'm in for.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege.
Okay, be careful what you show. This is a stream.
I serve you, and you alone.
Okay. Keep that arm. Keep this camera angle.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
That'll be awkward if you have to go to the bathroom.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Headwind. And the angry itch.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Actually, you know what? This is a good stopping point because we're starting at a new dungeon. We just saw some cutscenes. We didn't see anything that broke TOS. Yay! I was worried there. Yeah. So let's save the game here. Let's save the game. Headwind. Story focus. Oh, sorry. That's what time it is, not time played. I'm like, I did not put 19 hours into this game. But yeah, anywhoozleby, that leads us to the end of this chapter of Final Fantasy 16. I'm glad the tone lightened up a bit. I mean, this isn't going to be a happy, fun adventure by any any stretch of the imagination whatsoever. But it isn't all, you know, death and heads exploding and, you know, doom and gloom for doom and gloom's sake. So it works out. It works out. And I'm curious to see where we go next. I'm still confused because I thought from the opening scenes and from the earlier tutorials that my character is Ifrit. Not Ifrit. Yeah, Ifrit. And I was the one who turned and accidentally killed my brother, and I was just projecting it because of mental trauma. And I thought that the fire dude was just like a vision, like some weird vision thing, but apparently the fire dude exists. So either he is Ifrit or I'm still Ifrit, but he did something to awaken Ifrit inside me. He's like not so much a dominant, but like a trigger of some sort. I don't know. I just don't know. But we'll see. Next time, same bat time, same bat channel, I suppose. Take care, all of you out in TV land. And have a great day and night and everything in between. Like and subscribe, drop a follow, that would be awesome. Ring the bell, perp the nerp, everything.